This is a question on percentages. So Asif buys a 1-year-old car. He pays $19,975, and that's 15% less than the price when it was new. And we need to calculate what that price was. So that means that we had an original price and we decreased that by 15%. So that means that I'm finding 85% of the original, and that gives me my answer of $19,975. And then I can either end solve or I can rearrange it. So either of those methods is fine, and that gives me 23,500. And it's dollars, so I need to write it to 2 decimal places if needed. So 23,500. You could also, instead of doing 0.85, you can do that as 100 minus the 15% over 100, and that would give you the same answer as well. For part B, we're then looking at the different methods that he could pay for the car. So for option 1, he pays 10% up front. So 10% of the 19,975 is going to be 1997.5. So almost $2,000 he pays up front, and then he pays $345 every month for 5 years. So $345 every month for 5 years. And then I can add those two together. So 345 times 5 is going to give me 1,725. So in total, I'm going to be paying this price up front and this price over the next 5 years. So that gives me a total of 22,697.50, and I need the 0.50, not 0.5, as it's money. And then how much cheaper is option 2 than option 1? So option 2 is using compound interest. So this time I'm borrowing the full amount and I'm paying it for 5 years at a rate of 2.5%. So for this one, I've got my original amount, I've borrowed the whole amount, and it's being increased by 2.5%. So 2.5% increased by 2.5%, which is this, to the power of, and I do it for 5 years. So that gives me 22,599.90. So that's how much the loan will cost me if I use the compound interest or option 2. So to find my final answer, to find out how much cheaper option 1 is, I need to subtract the 2 from each other. So 22,697.50 minus the 22,599.90, and that gives me my final answer, which is $97.60.